Last time on Beardicus Plays, we went through this door, and this happened. That's about it. So, you're all caught up. Okay. So, hello and welcome to Beardicus Plays. My name is Beardicus, and today I am playing Earthbound. And I just got knocked unconscious. Or I guess I'm losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Ness and his friend? Couldn't just say Paula? I mean, the max number of letters that Paula's name could have been, I think, is 6. It was either 5 or 6 letters. So either way, his friend has more letters. You're just using up more space. And don't say it'd be, well, I guess Ness could have, no, you know what? And don't say that it's because he, it would take more work to use the variable, the string variable or whatever. Because, you know what? They said Ness's name. So there. The door is locked. I'm calling out to you who I've never met. I'm calling our friend who we've never met. Jeff, we need your help. I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. That's a good thing she knows all of the names of all 4 party members. I guess she was watching the first episode. Winters, a small country to the north. So is this Canada? Eagle Land is obviously America, so is Winters Canada? I don't know. I am Paul, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. If you hear me, please wake up and head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Jeff. Please hear my call and begin heading south. Jeff, you are a friend who we've never met, but you are our one and only hope. Okay, Jeff. This is a wake-up call. There you go. Ah, Jeff, I just dreamt that you and I were taking a walk. What's wrong? This is Jeff's roommate, Tony. Jeff, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll get punished big time. What's wrong, Jeff? That should have been a question mark. Alright, there must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you, but it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. Hey, I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. Tony has joined me. I can't take any of the tools, but I wanted them. I heard a more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the cave boys at Stonehenge. Many claim to have actually seen them. I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the southern lake. I don't believe it. I think someone just made a model and placed it in the lake. I'm sleepy. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, do my business, and go to bed. That is more information than I needed. I don't know. I don't think people do that very often. Just go up to people and be like, hey, I'm gonna go brush my teeth, and go to the bathroom, and go to bed. I wonder if the rumor's true, that the center of Stonehenge has an entrance leading someplace. Someday, we should check it out. Oh, I guess if Stonehenge is here, it's actually Britain. Or England, or the UK, or whatever. If you're going outside, stop by and say hi to Maxwell before you leave. He always looks out for the younger students. Maxwell is still working hard in the lab downstairs. Anyway, these days there are many dangerous animals wandering around outside. I'm so sleepy. Tony's birthday party is tomorrow. I hand-decorated each cookie to pass out at the party tomorrow. So each of these presents is a cookie. So what is that, like 7 cookies? And you can open them all, and then if you talk to this guy, it's like, ah, Jeff, how could you? But I'm not going to do that to him. He put a lot of effort into it. I'm not gonna ruin it. Tony is Jeff's best friend. He wouldn't do that. Ah, Jeff and Tony, you startled me. Are you looking for a late-night snack? I'm having some trouble with my project. If only Jeff's father, Dr. Andonuts, were here. He'd be able to provide a great deal of help. And donuts, am I right? I heard he's an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. I heard he's greater than Einstein or even Heisenberg. Rumor has it he's also very strange. If you're heading to the locker room, take this key with you. It's a little bent, though. Jeff got the key to the locker. If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game. Fourth wall. So, this part's a little unnecessary, but... I mean, okay. So yeah, use the key to the locker. Key's bent and doesn't fit into the keyhole. Well, I'm glad you made me do it like that, but whatever. The key didn't work, did it? I thought that might be the case, so I just invented the machine that opens doors especially when you have a slightly bad key machine. Sorry for the inconvenience. I guess if he apologized for it, it's okay. Jeff got the bad key machine. If you are Dr. Andonut's son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try to keep a positive attitude. So if you remember some time ago, I found a broken machine in the trash at Apple Kid's house. What you do with it with Jeff can fix it when his IQ is high enough. I don't remember what most of the machines do. Well, the broken air gun becomes a fixed air gun. I know that. A pop gun. I can equip that like this. So Jeff uses guns in this game, like stun guns, pop gun, air guns, stuff like that. And the thing about using guns as opposed to a baseball bat is that you can't get critical hits with it for some reason. Which is weird because, I mean, you would think that guns would be able to hit people like in the eye or something and that would do extra damage, but I don't know. I guess that the difference is that what was I saying? I guess the difference is that guns just in general probably do more damage, but I don't know. And that's the last one. Okay. So. Yeah. So, we're about to leave. Winter's. It's against the rules, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, now use me as a step to climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we're best friends forever. Tony actually has a crush on Jeff. Drugstore best friend. That is a confirmed fact that Tony likes Jeff. Which is, I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's trivia. That's all. Did I just save? Oh, hello. Would you like me to keep a record? Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. So, this is a drugstore, and if you talk to this guy, you'll see that I have $2, and all of this stuff is way more expensive than I can afford. Theoretically, I could go, there are some crows around, so I could fight them. There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey, he's really noisy. If you buy a pack of bubblegum, you can have the monkey for free. Otherwise, it will cost you $1. So, do you want him? Why would I want a monkey? I want a monkey. I just don't want him yet. Because I'm gonna level grind just a little bit. The bubblegum here is incredible. You should see the size of the bubbles I can blow. Also, Jeff does not have an ATM card. So, what was I saying? So you could fight the spiteful crows. There's spiteful crows around here. You could fight them and farm for cookies and use those to buy and then sell those to get enough money to buy the stuff at that store, but I mean that would take a very long time. But whatever. Why am I only fighting dogs right now? I don't like fighting dogs. Where are all the rams and stuff? Those are the guys that give all the real experience. Okay, so this is well, okay, so they have Stonehenge here, which means that it's definitely like the UK. But we're right next to Lake Tess, which is, what did you say? The tame animals have become wild. Something evil is going on. It's very observant of you. Ah, here we go. There's a crow at least. I can get a cookie. But we're near Lake Tess, which is home to Tessie, which is like the Loch Ness Monster, which is Scottish, right? So maybe we're actually in Scotland? Or the equivalent of Scotland? There's a ram, but he's all the way up there. Hey, come on, fight me. Fight. No. Fine, I'm going back for him. I want to fight. Nah, it's too far away. He's gonna despawn. He's already gone. But at least I can fight a crow. For 3 experience. It's fine. I didn't want to do anything fun anyway. Okay, I think, yeah, okay, so we've made it to the end of this area. It's a very, very short walk. So you've also been bitten by Tessie Mania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait. You're right. We're here at Lake Tess, waiting to see Tessie. We're known as the Tessie Watching Club. Because they look for Tessie. I'm the cook for the Tessie Watching Club. How about some stew? No, there's no need to pay me. So, you're a friend who I've never met before. Jeff, head south. I am Paula. If you hear this message, go to the south. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken spray can. Defense spray, right? Yeah. I believe that's a one-time use, so I'm never gonna use it. Right? Where is it? Defense spray, help. Increases one of your friend's defense during battle. It is most effective if you use this power multiple times to layer the effect. Gone after one use. Yeah, see? So I'm never gonna use it. Jeff gets some useful items later, but right now, it's not gonna be much. So now it's morning. This is what we've been waiting for. Finally, it's coming out. Fart. Excuse me. Tessie is emerging. Why, hello. I wonder if there are any monkeys around. You know, they say that Tessie is friendly with monkeys. Ah, it turns out I did need that monkey from earlier. I didn't know he was a monkey the first time, so I was actually running up and down this area over and over because I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to get a monkey. I didn't know that the little purple thing was a monkey. It doesn't look like a monkey. If I find Tessie, do you think I'll get in the newspaper? I'm looking for my 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, probably. I mean, well, people would probably think it was a hoax. I hate this guy. This isn't even the only time we're gonna see him in this episode. See, like I said earlier, there are like 2 different places where I know that guy appears, and one of them is coming up soon. I heard that the wind is always blowing when Tessie appears. Achoo! I feel like I'm catching a cold. That was not a very convincing sneeze noise. Hold on. That one wasn't either, but at least I tried that time. Tessie may unexpectedly be living in the woods. I personally think so, anyway. You're thinking of Bigfoot. But I'm sure you'll, be fine. So I gotta go back up and get the monkey. I might go up and down a little bit more to get some extra experience, but that'll be, you know, that'll be on my own time. Okay, so this butterfly here is... Usually butterflies are super useful, but you may have noticed that Jeff starts with 0 PP, and he hasn't gotten any at all yet with any of his level ups, and there's a reason for that. Jeff does not get PP. I'm never going to use it. I'm going to throw it away. Jeff doesn't get PP. But, I mean, he can still relax. Come on. But, yeah, so... each of the 4 characters have their own little, like... ability-ness, I guess. For example, Paula gets all of, like, the, offensive psychic attacks, so she's like she's the offensive mage. Ness gets all the healing stuff, so he's the healing mage. And Pooh is kind of splits the difference between the two of them. So he's kind of the support, I guess. The only exception is that Paula does not get either PK Rockin' or PK Starstorm. So, so she doesn't get all of the attack moves, but in general, those moves are really expensive, so Paula's the one who does offensive psychic moves more often. But Jeff doesn't get any psychic moves. Instead, why is that green? That's weird. I could have sworn he was facing me, but whatever. What the heck? Are dogs backwards or something? That's weird. What was I saying? Jeff doesn't get psychic moves. Instead, Jeff's ability is, as I've mentioned, as the game has mentioned, he occasionally fixes broken items to make items that aren't broken, and he can use certain moves that other people can't, or other characters can't, the most important one being the thing, what's it called? Hold on. Bottle rockets. You can use bottle rockets. Especially the multi-bottle rocket. That's the one. That's the good one, the multi-bottle rocket. And it does lots of damage. That's the thing. Oh, my brain isn't working right now. The point that I was making is that Jeff gets the multi-bottle rocket, and it's the most useful item in the game. It's always useful to have at least one multi-bottle rocket at all times. Because you can basically destroy enemies in one attack with those, or the bosses. You can basically one-shot bosses with multi-bottle rockets. Although, I think they have a large variance in the amount of damage they do, so it's also possible that it'll only do like a couple thousand damage. But I think it can go from like 1,000 to like 27,000. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll look it up and write on the screen how much damage they actually do. Oh, I forgot! Ah, man. Okay, I completely forgot that I have a ruler and a protractor. So these do absolutely nothing. So we're just gonna leave him here. Look, Jeff, you can always get a new... You can always get new stuff. You can always get a new ruler and a new protractor, okay? Sorry, but just... Seriously. Okay, so the first time I did this, I said that I didn't realize the monkey was a monkey, even though the person at the store told me they were a monkey. It was a monkey, whatever. I mean, look at it. It doesn't look like a monkey. Whatever. So I ended up running up and down this thing a whole bunch of times. I think it was level 18 or so by the time I finally left this area. But, yeah, so... we're about there, I think, right? I think... I don't know, whatever. So... we have the monkey now, because I do know it's a monkey. And we can go... I don't know what to say. And you... I heard the wind is always blowing. Okay, so the wind isn't blowing right now, so I need to make the wind blow. So... we gotta take a nap. And then, and the wind will be blowing. And I can go and see Tessie now. And I might be wrong, but I get the feeling... Nope, never mind, okay. Give me some gum now. I'll take care of everything. That's not... It's not how that works. You can't... Like, I don't know. Whatever. I mean... Who am I to judge the physics of this game? Sit back and relax, because this takes forever. Ugh. So slow. This part is a lot more bearable, unlike the ZSNES, because you have the speed option. You just hold down the button. There isn't even a point to this. There's, like, you could have just had it be a little tiny river that you gotta go across. There's no point in it being this long. Because, like, I'm not seeing stuff I'm gonna be going through later. My god, go faster. Please. Please go faster. Please go faster. Am I there? Is this it? Okay. I thought it took longer than that, but still. Oh, you know what it is? It's that I've died in this next part here, so I've had to go through that multiple times. That's when it gets frustrating. So, like, one time isn't so bad, but even just twice is unbearable. So I really hope I don't die in this upcoming area. But, I'm only taking 2 damage, so I don't... Well, that's against this guy. But I'm about to go into a dungeon, and also I just took 9 damage. But I'm about to go into a dungeon where, what was I saying? I'm about to go into a dungeon where there are new enemies, including ducks. Lots of ducks! For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. So this is another iron statue. You need the pencil eraser to get rid of that. You don't need to go... you don't need to erase the pencil there, but it is a shortcut, so it's advisable. This dungeon has no entrance fee. Come on in. Okay, so this is a modest dungeon. Welcome to my modest dungeon, Brick Road. So Brick Road is going... No, you know what? I don't know if he does. Yeah, okay. Brick Road leaves a couple of signs around for you to see. And, it's... It's like a fun little thing to read some of them, because some of them are fun to read. Actually, I don't think there are that many signs, but he does. This is only his first dungeon, so there aren't many signs in this one, but later there will be more. So there's a bread roll. I think that fills up my inventory. No, I forgot I threw away 2 tools, so it's okay. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. That's an interesting new type of enemy, huh? It's a present. Disguised as a present. Worthless protoplasm is not exactly a threat, though. I'm not entirely sure if... I guess the rowdy mice... The rowdy mice are probably the only real threats in this dungeon, because they do crit a lot. But the Mad Duck is more of a threat against Ness, Paula, and Pooh, because he has this spin around ability that makes you lose PP for some reason. But Jeff is, for obvious reasons, immune to the ability. And, I'm not sure, but the duck might also have the ability to seal psychic power, which, again, Jeff is pretty much unaffected by. Insecticide spray? There are no insects around here. You can't fool me. I'm getting rid of that. I don't want it. Even if there are insects around here, I'll fight them myself. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even give 1 care. I give half a care. Not even. Broken iron. That one I don't remember what that gives you. Might be a defense shower, actually. I hope so. Defense shower is useful. Alright, see, here's another sign up here. Watch out for falling materials. Can you say fuzzy pickles? I hate this guy. Lots of waiting in this episode. Not a lot of waiting, I guess, but after Tessie and this guy, I don't know, whatever. I just don't like it when I can't play the game, you know? I mean, it's like... Yeah, oh yeah, see, he blocked my psychic powers. But I don't have any psychic powers, so it didn't do anything. Which is nice, because that means that the Mad Duck actually has 3 different moves that waste his turn when he's fighting only Jeff. Because he can make you spin around and lose the PP you don't have. He can disrupt your senses to seal the psychic powers that you don't have. Or he can fall down and do nothing. Which, obviously, doesn't affect you either. Now, the worthless protoplasm may not be much of a threat, but it does, I think, in general, it does the most damage, huh? Oh, and it can call for help. Okay, never mind. That's his biggest threat, I guess. Ow! It's okay. No! Why would it I get that it defaulted to the guy on the left, which makes sense. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm already dead. I've already dead. I've already dead. Guys, I'm already dead. Oh! Oh, that was close. Okay. I've already not dead. I got a little, I guess I got a little carried away with the whole not healing thing. Nearly cost me my not death. Nearly cost me my ability to not be dead. So just eat a couple of cookies. There we go. Okay. Did I open that present down there? I feel like I did. Didn't I? I don't know if I did. Ow, I gotta go back and check. It's gonna be something stupid. It's gonna be something stupid that I didn't want. But I gotta know what it was. It's a croissant. It's a crescent. So I guess I did want it, so it's good. I guess I just didn't realize that I hadn't gone down there. That's weird. Ow! Stupid rat. At least the rats don't seem to be very good at hitting. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Ah, and there's the stun gun. Okay. So I remember that one time I actually died on my way to the phone over there. Because the phone is a save point, which means if I die after getting here, I'll respawn here. But I died between the stun gun and here, and that was the worst. Because it was like, so close, but no cigar. Way to go, please come back again. Brick Road. I mean, I guess I will eventually, but not for a while. Maybe it was too easy? My name is Brick Road, the dungeon developer. I've devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skills in Dr. Endonut's intelligence, I can become Dungeon Man. The first combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I've become Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Yay! Oh, the bright side about dying as Jeff as opposed to dying as Ness is that since Jeff doesn't have any psychic powers, he respawns at full energy, full power. Because when you respawn, you don't have any of your psychicness. Despite the name, the stun gun does not stun enemies, which I think it should, but whatever. Hey, well, at least he hit. At least he hit the right guy. Although, maybe, whatever, doesn't matter. I seem to be doing enough damage that it doesn't matter who he hits, who the bubble monkey hits. Bubble Monkey is kind of a strange name. I mean, like, I get it that it's like Bubblegum Monkey because he's the monkey you get for buying the bubblegum, and also because he loves bubblegum, which is an apt name, I suppose, but I still don't like it. Still not a fan of it. Let's see. I could throw away the pop gun. I don't really want it, though. Here, we'll eat a bread roll. Yeah. Delicious. Yeah, probably not. Bread isn't super delicious. Bread is kind of one of those, I don't know what you would call it. It's one of those, like, you know, just neutral foods. There you go. That's a good way to put it. It's neutral. It doesn't usually taste that great, but it doesn't taste bad. Unless it's like fresh out of the oven and you're hungry, like you're sitting down at a restaurant after not eating all day and they put the bread out, then it's usually pretty good. Because, you know, you're hungry and everything's good when you're hungry. Or garlic bread. Garlic bread is also pretty good, just in general. How long is this episode? I don't know how much of it I'm cutting out. You know what? I know where I'm gonna end this episode, so it's okay. What was it? Garlic bread. I like garlic bread. That's the long and the short of it. That proves that I'm definitely not a vampire. So anybody who would say otherwise is wrong. Case in point, I like garlic bread. I definitely like garlic bread. definitely not. So definitely not a vampire. Love garlic bread. And feel free to tell everybody, you can spread that around, because it's definitely true. So, what level am I? I must have leveled up a couple of times, right? Level 9? Wow. Jeff's almost caught up to Ness. Actually, the first time I played this, and I didn't know that the Bubble Monkey was a monkey, Jeff was actually, when I got Jeff to reunite with the other group, well, not reunite, when I got him to unite with the other group, he was actually a higher level than Ness was, and I thought that was really funny. But, yeah, so when you, so each of the characters that joins your party is treated a little bit differently, where Paula joins at level 1, Ness obviously starts at level 1, then Paula joins at level 1, and Pooh joins at level 15. Jeff, however, kind of splits the difference by... I think the boiled egg is 40 HP, so I'll eat the bread roll. Jeff splits the difference by being, by being level 1 when you start with him, but he's also given the opportunity to level himself up by fighting low-level enemies, so he actually ends up joining the party the closest to Ness's level, basically, when he joins the party. I'm gonna eat both of these cookies. Only 5? Ah, what a rip-off. Cookies are supposed to heal 6 health. Oh, a cheap bracelet. That'll come in handy. So how come you put the hat on other? Why isn't it the head? I mean, there are other types of things that you can put there, like coins, I guess, but how exactly do you equip a coin? Like, is it one of those coins like Meowth wears in Pokemon? Wears. I say wears. I don't actually know how that coin is supposed to work, if it even is a coin. But I always just kind of imagined it as being a coin that's just kind of on his head. I don't know. It probably means something. Maybe I should get rid of the Strut and Evil Mushroom? Wait a second, Strut and Evil? I thought it was Ramble and Evil Mushroom. Is this a different species of mushroom? Different genus? Well, anyway. But even if you do wear the coin on your head, like Meowth, then it would still be part of the head category, so it would still work. I don't know. This is another part that got me stuck the first time, though. Not because I didn't think to try this, but because I wasn't lined up properly. So when I gave him the gum, he just kind of went up a little bit in the air and went back down, and it didn't work. But, whatever. You'll also notice that we're at your sanctuary. My sanctuary. We're at a sanctuary. Oh. Oh. Nah. So here we are. We're at a sanctuary. Only Ness can absorb the power of this place, though. Okay, fine. That, I believe, that enemy is the Shroom! Now she's my type. I think I'll ask her for a date. Like the fruit? But here we are, we've arrived at Stonehenge, which means that we have basically made it to Dr. Antonut's. Here's the secret entrance that we were told about somewhere. that leads to the secret dungeon. For some reason, there's a very large iron eraser in the way. So the pencil eraser isn't going to help that one. But in the Japanese version, it was like a doll, I believe. Instead of like how the pencil was actually... The fuzzy pickle hat trick. What was I saying? So, like how the pencil was actually an octopus in the Japanese version, the eraser was actually a doll. And, but why is it green? That's weird. So this is kind of a dangerous fight, but it's also kind of not, because, okay, well, that was a fluke, because the cave boys are supposed to have very low accuracy right now. So, he hits for massive amounts of damage, but he shouldn't hit very often. And I'm dead. Don't. Just don't. Okay, so, I'm back. And as I was saying, the iron eraser was actually an iron doll in the Japanese version of this game. And the reason for that is because the Japanese words for doll and eraser are very similar, so doll eraser is something of a pun. Similar to how pencil eraser in the American version is a pun. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I swear to God, if I die, I'm gonna be so miffed. And the reason the iron pencils were an octopus is because I believe Itoi, who made the game, created it because of how being what's it called? Being stuck, like being unable to progress, it would be similar to having an octopus blocking your path or something like that. But then in this version, they were changed to pencils, to a pencil and eraser to make the pencil eraser pun, and then the eraser to kind of be like the opposite of a pencil. You kids, there's only one of me, don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that Stonehenge. Okay, whatever, weirdo. And here we go. We've made it to our destination. Dr. Andonut's lab. Mr. Brick Road, the dungeon maker, referred to you, right? And not only... What? Who? My son. I can't believe it. You're Jeff, my son. It's been 10 years since I last saw you. I'm so glad you're such a healthy boy. Those glasses look good on you. How about a donut? Ah, yeah, fine. If you say yes, he says that he too would like a donut, because he doesn't have any. Have you already checked out Stonehenge? Well, at least I asked. Okay. By the way, why are you here? Ah, yes, a girl named Paula must have sensed I was here. Okay, I'll try to help you out. I'm trying to make a phase distorter that can connect 2 points in space and time. It's still incomplete, but it's going to be important later. I'll let you use a different invention I call the Sky Runner. It's a little bit old, but it'll certainly help. When you're bored, always listen for the message that comes from your destination. You'll get there for sure if you listen to the message. The run machine over there is the Sky Runner. What do you think? Isn't it neat? Go on, get in. Let's get together in 10 more years. So now that I've saved, I'm gonna go fight another one of those stupid cave things, because I hate them. Because he killed me. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's a broken pipe. I wish I could throw away the pack of bubble gum, or at least like store it or something. But I guess I'll eat a bread roll, even though I'm about to heal anyway. The instant revitalizing device. In only a few seconds, this machine fully revitalizes you. Just like a good night's sleep. I wish I had one of those. Then on those nights when I can't sleep, wouldn't even need to. You know? If only. Then I wouldn't be so tired in the morning and... Insomnia sucks. Anyway, I'm only gonna fight one or two of these guys, but it's just to make me feel better about myself. So, you guys don't have to watch this, I guess. Just in case I die. Cut away, just in case I die. Well, I only fought one of them, but you know what? It's not that big a deal. Although I do get picnic lunches from fighting them, and I think picnic lunches are really good. I mean, it seems like it'd be a really good... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, it seems like it'd be a really useful item, right? It's like an entire lunch. Let's find out. Hold on. Picnic lunch. When eaten, you recover 80 HP. There's even a slice of your favorite cake. Didn't I say cake was my favorite food? But it's a coincidence because this cake is a lowercase c. So, how about that? Yada yada yada. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. So, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like notifications for the next episode, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you want to watch other episodes, you can click all the boxes on the screen. Keep being awesome. I'll see you next time. But until then, goodbye.